What are relatively easy changes to your appearance/routines that positively impacted your self-esteem and overall looks? Earrings are my macup. I find that they add a little something to your appearance. I dumped all platforms of social media minus IG and joined Reddit because I can mostly control what I want to see on here with the communities I join. It has been the biggest boost for my mental health in a very long time. After 2 weeks or so, I didn't really miss it anymore. All the worldly things happening and the constant comparison of myself to others was creating a destructive mental path for me, and I literally couldn't handle it anymore. I didn't announce my departure. I just ghosted all of them. It was liberating. It came to my attention several weeks later some people thought I had died or something because of my lack of activities on certain platforms lol. So I downloaded FB again to post that I was still alive and needed a mental break away from all that. And then I hopped right back off. I didn't even have the desire to browse. As they say, ignorance is bliss, and it feels so nice. My mental health and anxiety is so much better. Same here, and whenever I felt like coming back, I visit r/nosurf to keep me in momentum of not wanting my social medias. Reading something like this makes me motivated to not come back. Simple macup takes about 10 minutes to do a look with a few products. Biggest impact is brows, mascara, foundation, followed by lips, blush and eyeliner. Can add more for glam, but a few simple products takes about 5 to 10 minutes and makes a big difference for me. Keeping up with haircuts. There's a length my hair hits that I really find unflattering. So I try to keep on top of getting trims before it gets to that point. Also, a little bit of lip color can make such a world of difference to my mood. Oh boy, this whole thread is making me cover depressed. Haircuts that I can't get and lipstick no one can see. Used to be my go-to to make me feel good about myself. Got a longer hair because of the pandemic too. Then I saw this Korean viral haircutting challenge. Kind of late for me when I saw that, yet it helped me to do the trick. It's bundling your hair on top of your head then cutting it. It's slurred when you see the result. Okay, this might sound funny, but hear me out. Sexual lingerie. I've lost weight, but I still wear a shirt while intimate with my husband, which isn't overly sexy or flattering. So, I picked up a sexy top that covers and supports me where I need it, giving me the comfort I need, and giving me a little more confidence and self-esteem when I saw the huge smile on my husband's face. Total win-win! Exclamation mark. Saw a dermatologist about my acne and turns out it is just hormonal acne, and once I started taking the right medication my skin is now almost 100% clear. What medication is that, if I may ask? I also have only hormonal acne and it's been stubborn to most things I've tried. I'm not the op, but I take spironolactone for my hormonal acne and it saved my face. Nothing else worked. Various methods of heatless curls that only take a minute or two before bed, but you wake up with perfectly styled hair. Tinted moisturizer, a good mascara, and tinted lip balm. A really nice smelling perfume. I have light brown eyebrows and I tint them at home, so I never feel like I have to fill them in. Makes me feel much more confident. Also face tanning drops once in a while during winter time. Gives me a nice glow. Exclamation mark. Switch all my plastic combs for wooden ones. I have long wavy hair that is currently past my waist. Most of the time it lives up in a raid or bun, but when it is down it's magnificent. Plastic combs catch onto the hair, attracted static electricity, and I always had split ends. I got a 250 peachwood comb at Daiso, and I'm never going back. They are so much gentler on my hair. They go through smooth and don't get as tangled. The teeth sink into and tease out knots more easily, and they eventually darken with use and the oils from the scalp. So the comb gets even smoother with age, like a cast iron pan. Beautiful. The only drawback is that sometimes the teeth are more fragile. I've had a comb or two splinter, but again, they were $50. So I simply bought like 8 of them and keep 2 in every room. I've had long hair all my life, and it has never looked or felt this good. I'm setting a personal record for length, with nary a split end in sight. Throw your plastic combs away. Get wood. I try to go to bed at a decent time. I also do home workouts that greatly help my self-esteem. I drink lots of water, which helps to hydrate my very dry skin. And I use Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel after washing my face every morning, which makes my skin less dry and more fresh looking. I also love using Aveeno lotion on my body and especially on my legs. I love to take boiling hot showers and baths, so it's always good to put back in some oils that the hot water stripped from my skin. Moisturizing, chapstick, flossing, vitamins, tons of water. For my hair, cold water only, satin pillowcases, limited brushing / combing, less touching, scalp massages, limited washing, poo treatments. Easy is a little subjective, but as a 30-year-old woman, here are a few I find really important. 1. Sleep. Sleep and having good rest the night not only improves my health and mood, it helps with the under eye bags. 2. Skincare. Sunblock. I started off really young. I was trained to take really good care of my skin so I can age really well. 3. Be only responsible for your own happiness. That mind shift totally made me a happier person and overall less stressed. I've been practicing your number 3 for the past few months. It's slow progress, but it is 100% helping me. Honestly, slathering my face in Aquaphor before bed. It seals in all of my serums and moisturizers so that my skin looks so supple in the morning. Helps with my dryness in the winter. And when I used it in the day while wearing a mask, it helped soothe my irritation / mask. A little goes a long way. Making sure I change / remove my nail polish as soon as the one I'm already wearing starts to chip off. It makes me feel like I have my life together, lol. Face mask once a week. Moisturizer before bed or after a shower. Moisturizing body scrub 1x a week. No makeup most days. All natural shampoo and conditioner. My skin is soft and clear. My hair is super healthy. People on average think I'm between 6 to 10 years younger than I am. Also drinking enough water. I haven't done it in a while, but in January 2020, I finally got a haircut that looked really nice, and I learned how to give myself a bombshell blowout using my Revlon blow dryer brush. I got so many compliments anytime I wore my hair like that, and it honestly cut down my morning routine significantly because I didn't have to fiddle with my hair. I have wavy, unruly hair, so a sleek blowout took me 3-ish minimums to refreshen versus 15 to 20 minutes with my natural hair. I haven't blow dried my hair since April, and I honestly feel like poop every time I pee but a mirror. My natural hair has been in a bun since lockdown started, and I have no motivation to start blow drying it again since I literally have no one around to see it. I also have been avoiding mirrors because my acne is flaring up, so even I wouldn't want to see it. You want to know something I've noticed? Most of the time people say they were treated more positively or seen as prettier after they lost weight / hair / makeup / etc. However, most of the time the change is the person's confidence. When people look good and know it, there's just a certain glow about them. Hair done or not, acne or not. I said all that to say, they most likely were nothing the confidence you had given yourself. And that glow is still within you. Exclamation mark. It is extremely hard, especially with the lockdown situation. But I don't doubt you're beautiful as you are, and you need to feel that way. Acne and hair mean nothing when you feel yourself. It's a journey, and I'm not saying it'll happen overnight, but you are beautiful and should treat yourself that way. Hope this helps. Exclamation mark. 3. I thought I had stubborn acne, but have figured out it's actually rosacea. Learned that a horse deworming paste called ivermectin could help. I apply it every night and my skin is greatly improving. Also switched to a fragrance-free, gentle face wash and moisturizer, Vanna cream. I have dark purple under eye bags, so finding the correct shade of concealer and powder was a game changer. I don't wear a full face or foundation, just sponge on the concealer, dust on powder to set, and boom. I no longer look like a zombie. Takes 2 minutes. Oh, and finding a good moisturizing / sunscreen pairing. I've got super dry skin and hate how long most heavier creams take to absorb. But Kiehl's 24 hours ultra moisture sinks in super quick. I also use a Japanese sunscreen on my face by Aqua Rich, and after 2 years, there is a definite reduction in sun damage and spots. Eyebrow maintenance. If they are well shaped, my whole face looks more put together. Also, broad spectrum sunblock every day. My skin is thanking me. 100% agree with eyebrow maintenance. I check them every morning for stray hairs that mess with the shape. Mine grow like crazy. Lash extensions made a huge difference in how I look at myself. At least my face. Started paying way more attention to skincare and haircare. Tinting my eyebrows. I feel like my tattoos add something to my appearance in a good way. Lashes! Exclamation mark. I completely agree with this. This is the only me time I usually get, and it makes a world of difference for my appearance and self-confidence. Wearing clothes that accentuate my body instead of hiding it. Also, pairing my outfit with nice ice shoes instead of half-destroyed trainers. Cutting my hair using the tutorial Jenna Marbles posted. I can't remember off the top of my head where she sourced it from. The method where you tie your hair into a front ponytail and cut along the bottom. I used to tie it into pigtails and cut it that way, but the way she showed creates layers which look a lot better on me. Leaving my hair to air dry before I brush it makes it wavier. Wearing eyeliner on my lower waterline makes me look less washed out. Good skincare routine every single day. It makes a huge difference. I don't think the products themselves or brand is important, but finding something that works for your skin type. Frequent exfoliation. It's reduced smile lines and helps mild acne heal much faster. And moisturizer. Preferably with a sunblock. I wore my hair in a ponytail every day because I was insecure about it being frizzy/wavy, not straight. I got a pixie cut and grew it out, forcing myself to have it down. Now my hair is very long, and I feel beautiful just wearing down every day. Are you future me? I've had my hair in a pony since COVID started. It feels like my hair is curly, so it's easier to just throw it in a pony after showering instead of styling it with a million products to get the perfect definition/curls. Doing that daily became exhausting, so I just completely gave up. Been planning on getting the big chop soon. Hopefully it becomes easier to manage that way. Eyelash serum. Actually washing makeup off before bed. Teeth whitening. Honestly though, fixing my old poop-eat habits and exercising regularly have been by far the best changes I've ever made. Not sure if this counts as easy, but taking up jogging regularly improved my skin, mood, confidence and toned up my body. I walk at least 5 miles every day. I always come home in a better mood. It helps with my anxiety and depression and helps me sleep better. Plus it keeps me in shape. Lash lift and tint. I only wear makeup for special occasions now. Lashes are thicker and longer. Skin is healthier. I've been wanting to get this done. I heard from someone that the regrowth period sucks because the new lashes grow straight and it looks wonky. Has this happened in your experience? I notice a bit, but it's not enough that anyone else would notice. I mostly just notice when my lashes fall out that they are a weird shape, haha. Always washing my face morning and night. Even when I don't feel like it I always do, mainly because I have poop skin, but it makes me feel clean which helps with my confidence. Confidence is always key. Using a moisturizing mask once or twice a week. Lush's mask of Magnum tea. Using a night cream. Burt's Bees night cream with royal jelly. Brow shaping. Exercising at least thrice a week. Jogging. Kettlebell. Yoga. Journaling. Deleting personal social media apps on my phone. I still have my business accounts. Not having the apps inhibit me from scrolling endlessly. Wearing cute and comfortable loungewear at home. Reading more. Getting my eyebrows tattooed on. Now they look like sisters rather than distant relations. Drawing them on every morning was a mare if they didn't want to play ball. And I realized they'd end up on my BF face during a snog. So much time saved too. Isle of Paradise tanning drops W/moisturizer after exfoliating. Deep conditioner. Finding something that actually helped my bad and rough, yes to natural scalp relief. Cutting down on dairy and sugar. And new undies every couple of months lol. Got myself a new pair of glasses lol. I had fallen asleep on my old ones, and they were like 5 years old anyway, so it was past time. Looks much better and feels better. Also, getting a new bra is amazing, especially if it fits and lifts right. Best thing ever. Jojoba oil has changed my skin for the better. Used to have horrible cystic acne and it finally stopped once I switched to jojoba. I also do gua sha in the morning to make my face less puffy. Switched over to wearing dresses rather than just jeans and shirt. A simple makeup. Mine takes maybe 5 minutes tops. Just a little bit of eyeliner makes the world of difference for me. Once you get into the habit of habits, Habitica is a fantastic gamified habit tracker. Nothing's very difficult to incorporate or to maintain. Personally, I ensure to do my full skincare routine each morning and evening. And I carry a 500ml water bottle everywhere I go to make sure I'm always hydrated. I also think that brow maintenance is very important. Yeah, I'd be surprised at how much it can change your face for the better. I have also started to go on walks whenever it's sunny outside for a minimum of 30 minutes. By the summer I hope to be able to run my path. The key is to be gentle with yourself. Cut my hair short. It's now chin length instead of boob length. I hadn't blow dried my hair for most of 2020 and hadn't got a cut in ages. I had grown out highlights that had darkened enough to not be too obvious, but I didn't love them. I hated washing my hair and didn't feel great about it. But now that my hair's short, my wash and dry time is much shorter. I can flip my hair around without it getting tangled, and I generally just feel more put together. I will keep up with the trims so I don't fall into the same trap. 2020 was a strange year. It never seemed worth putting the money into hair maintenance, but this made me realize why it's worth it. Wear primer under concealer. Switch out the cheap concealer and contour for higher end stuff. Lasts forever and makes a huge difference. And ask the lady at the desk to match your skin tone. Wear clothes that aren't too small or too big. Exfoliate once a week. I French braid my hair before bed because it's less damaging while you sleep, less breakage. I was told that in hair school and that it's good for hair extensions, so I don't know if that applies to natural hair too. Filler under my eyes. I've had dark circles my entire life, and nothing has ever covered them effectively. The derm suggested filler and it was amazing. I'm overdue to get it done again, but I'm waiting for the plague to be over. It lasts 6 months to a year. Gold hoops. Nothing too big or extravagant, but they really did lift my self-esteem. It's like they polish off a look/outfit. I was worried I was going to look shabby when my usual dress sense can be described as dowdy librarian, but interestingly enough I feel like they really make a difference. After hating my curly hair for years, I've now learned to embrace and love it. It's usually pulled back, but when I can, I'll let it down. It can be a hassle to deal with, but when it's cooperating and I'm having a good hair day, it's a real confidence booster for me. That, along with wearing a nicely put together outfit, including sexy undergarments, whatever perfume and lipstick I feel like, depending on my mood. I usually wear nude brown lipsticks, but I love my bold colors as well. I deal with depression, but every day I make it a habit to try to take care of myself, and especially when I'm feeling my lowest. My hair color, naturally ashy brown. Have been heavily getting my hair highlighted recently. I've never received more compliments on my hair than I have lately. Also, flossing more regularly, which makes me feel like I'm taking care of myself, because I am. Edit. Typo. Wearing colorful clothing. I never noticed how I tended to gravitate towards boring neutral colors. I always wear a pair of pretty stud earrings, and I got my nose pierced after like 2 years of wondering whether or not I should. I really like how my face looks with it, and I feel much more confident in general. Standing up straight, my god, I really was crouching before. Posture really acts subconsciously on your confidence. Also, getting glasses that actually suit my face was a game changer. Thrift shopping, which leads to me being able to afford enough clothes to wear something cute every day, even if I'm working or studying from home. Looking good makes me feel good with myself, which in turn makes me feel more productive. Also, a coconut hair cream that makes my curls soft and bottle-like. Sitting for a minute on the balcony with a good song. Botox, fillers and a good skincare routine. I swear I look better now in my late 30s than I did 10 years ago. Oh, and cutting out booze. Holy hell, what a difference. I make sure to fill in my eyebrows every day at the very least. If I want to do a little more, maybe spot cover blemishes, blush, lip balm, and maybe curl my lashes. I try not to wear my same homebody clothes every day. I wash my face, clean my glasses, and do my hair more than once in the day so I can refresh. Leave-in conditioner. I personally like the Not Your Mother's sprays. They help my hair look so much less frizzy and feel so much softer, and it's barely any maintenance at all. Also, using body lotion after showers and washing my face in the morning and before bed helped my acne a lot and made me feel fresher. I found a lip liner that was just a shade or two away from the color of my lips. Randomly got it in my Ipsy bag. Then stumbled upon a video of a drag queen putting on makeup, including lip liner. So I tried it, like she did in the video, and OMG. I look so fancy and professional, lol. Too bad no one sees it cause I wear a mask everywhere, but I strut around my house feeling pretty, haha. Showered, shaved and fully moisturized. Face and lips as well. Newly washed clothes and hair in braids. No makeup. Might not look gorgeous, but clean is pretty. If someone is ugly according to my mating sensor, but clean and smell nice, my brain immediately deem them attractive anyway. Hygiene decides so much. A very pretty face mask with rhinestones, lol. It's still the pandemic, and a beautiful mask that covers 4/5 of my face makes a difference. Honestly, adding a silk scarf to my hair does wonders. Especially since it's curly, it just adds volume in different places, which can be fun. Parting my hair down the middle has changed the game for me recently. Also, I brush it and part it in the shower while there's conditioner in it, and then rinse it while it's already styled. That helps my curls dry less frizzy. Eyelash extensions and lip filler, just plump. Not Kylie Jenner style or anything. Have taken years off my face. I'm in my 20s. But previously, if I had told someone I was in my early 30s, they would have believed me. Stress aged me, and these things undid it. Without daily makeup. I got a very simple septum ring 4 years ago. Can't see myself without it anymore. I just love how it looks on me. I never put concealer around the top of my eyebrows. Only on the bottom until recently. Now it looks so clean, and looked like I got them done, but I didn't. I've been wanting to get them done, but so expensive. I also cut a half of simple wispy lashes and put them under my mascara covered lashes, and they also look like I got extensions. Life hacks FTW. Using face cream that contains at least 15 SPF. I'm 32 and have made sure to moisturize daily since I was 13. From head to toe, it has made all the difference in regards to my skin. When I was pregnant, I got 0 stretch marks, which I think I can attribute to my incessant moisturizing. Also, don't wash your hair every day. Get a good hairdresser whom you can trust and stick with them. I finally found one a few years ago, and she cut my hair in a style that not only worked with my lifestyle, but my hair type. I have a lot of hair, but it is thick, but the strands are thin and the majority of it grows from my crown. My hairdresser cut my hair in such a way that I could get out of the shower and go to work with wet hair, and it would air dry in a nice way. She also cut it so that my hair would grow out beautifully, and I would only have to see her once a year and recommend hair products which would work for me. When a hairdresser forces you to buy products or do things you are uncomfortable with, they are not the right stylist for you. I do not wear any makeup other than lipstick. Red. Like crimson red. That and a fresh haircut. I have shaved off all my hair because I live in Wakanda. Close bracket. Putting earrings on. I love the look of them, but nowadays I often forget because they are impractical when I'm wearing headphones all day for online study. Surprisingly for me, it was to stop wearing makeup every day. I never wore much. Mind you, only some BB cream, concealer and mascara, but I never felt quite content with my bare face. I stopped during the first lockdown in my country, and even though I'm already since many months back in office, I never started again. Now when I put on Macup every now and then it feels like something special rather than a necessity. Face. Cleansing and moisturizing before bedtime. The hardest part was building a habit. My products are not expensive, but the difference is massive. Don't forget your neck. Hair care. Reducing heating tools. Using heat protection. Masks whenever I feel like it. I did none of these in the past, and while my skin was okay, my hair was not. I couldn't believe there's much to do about them either at that point. But then I did see major difference after a few months. Haven't gone back to heating since. A habit. Again. Also a good perfume, if you can afford it. It's my best spent beauty money. Cheaper perfumes need more sprays and just don't hold on long. And I rarely, if ever, was completely satisfied with the scent. Now it lasts for months and months and I get the same satisfaction from it like day one. Commenting just to follow for intel. Thinking of it. Seems like mine are not exactly effortless and take a few hours of my week out to do, but when I do it I feel great. I wish I did everything all the time again. Full body wax, exfoliation and good moisturizing after every shower or bath. A face mask and bath every week. Lighting a candle for this. There is also the idea of wearing freshly ironed clothes in which I look sexy. Don't need to be immodest, but a nice fitted top where my hair falls over my shoulders well is perfect. Coupled with fitted trousers or jeans, or a nice skirt. I started the curly girl method a few months ago, and I've never been so confident about my curls. It feels so good to properly take care of my hair for the first time. Quit alcohol and my complexion. Eyes, face, body was much lighter and brighter. Oh, and Botox. That is another easy way to improve your face. Wearing fresh new clothes to start the day and end the day. Cuticle oil. Dove almond scrub 2 to 3 times a week. Making my bed in the morning. Using sunscreen. Exclamation mark. Closed bracket comma. Drinking tea when I don't feel like drinking plain water. Tazo has some good fruity flavors without caffeine. And just accepting that you have made it this far and you always have time to be better. Not all at once, but step by step. 3 things have done wonders for my overall mood and confidence levels. 1. Tinted eyebrows. My mom never taught me anything about Macup, and I suck at it. I always had trouble with my eyebrows that grow so fast. I've tried waxing them / taking care of them myself, but always end up with one looking wonky. Decided to start consistently going in every month or so to get them done, and the stylist talked me into tinting them and wow, I don't have to do anything to my eyebrows anymore, and they look great all the time. 2. Consistently going to the gym and lifting weights. I feel great after several months of going to the gym and my body is really starting to look more toned. 3. Riding my motorcycle. Maybe this one nice and easy, but would encourage whoever reading to try something they have always wanted to do. Maybe not necessarily riding a motorcycle, but any goal you have that you have been hesitating on, just go for it. My dad told me he didn't want me riding a motorcycle and my brother laughed and told me I would fall off. I went and got my license anyway and I did my first long distance ride this weekend. 12 hours total on the saddle, and I've been over the moon self-esteem wise. I really don't think any change to my physical appearance could have given me this type of confidence boost. Move your body consistently, every day for 30+ days. Could be a walk, yoga, workout, or a solo dance party with your pet. Totally not speaking from experience or anything. Close bracket. Does wonders for my self-esteem and to know that I'm in sync with my body. Bonus. This is a challenge for most, but drinking lots of water and sleeping 7+ hours a night also does wonders. At home gel manicures. I work with my hands and have never been able to wear nail polish for more than a day or 2 before it chips all to hell. So I recently bought an at-home mud light and gel kit. Now I paint my nails once every few weeks and they stay looking great. It's a minor thing, but being able to keep my nails looking nice is a great little boost to my self-esteem. Toner before bed, tinted moisturizer for the day. Also, getting bangs. I have curly hair, so bangs are considered relatively easy since I can trim them myself and they curl fine on their own. It has made my appearance so much better and really improved my self-esteem. Honestly, plucking my eyebrows. At this point I'm quite skilled at my own eyebrows, so I wouldn't recommend this as you aren't. And also always filing my nails into an almond shape slightly longer than my finger. I feel like the nails really elongate your hands, and it makes me happy to look down at them and how well kept they are. I stopped doing my eyebrows. I let them grow, but it turns out they wouldn't fall out as much if I didn't put stuff on them every day. I don't know how those makeup artists do it all the time and still have some hairs left. Also, I'm not sure if it's considered easy because IPL machine is not cheap, but I could afford it at the time, so it was, and having less hair in some areas makes me feel more confident already. There's nothing wrong with hair, but I'm pale with dark hair. Possible PCOS or thyroid problems. So you know, best change ever for me. Maybe it's an old-fashioned answer. I'm 30. Does that count? Closed bracket comma. But I still feel more confident when I wear heels. I guess it's only relatively easy, though, especially since I live in Canada, where it's winter half the year. Chucking on some heels, waving my hair, getting my eyelashes tinted, face oil for the dewy skin look, spending some time in the sun, putting on high-waisted bottoms and cute crop top. My eating routine, and being mindful of what I'm putting in my body and how I'm treating it. Cutting out most dairy and animal products. If this is too hard, at least try cut out red meat and cow milk. Only eat lean white meat / fish very moderately each month. I eat fish and eggs occasionally, and chocolate, but I'm really trying to cut down on this. Lots of protein heavy grains, lentils, quinoa etc. and vegetable dominant meals. And whenever I remember, drinking / eating probiotics to restore gut health, dairy-free yogurts, kefir, pickled foods, as the gut is one of the most important parts of our body to look after. A lot of health problems come from things wrong with the gut. Also throw in a 15-minute YouTube workout / yoga sesh 3 to 4 times a week as a minimum. For the body and mind connection clarity. Results: more toned body, skin is clearer, mind-body connection feels heightened. Insides feel elevated, and overall I just feel and look much better now. Also, the less meat we consume helps the planet out a little, so there's another plus. This might be out of the box, but wearing boxers. I started wearing them about a month ago. Deep down I have always had a strong disdain for panties, and like the way boxers look a lot more. I don't just wear them to bed, I wear them all the time now lol. Wearing them and just doing something I like, and not what society tells me I should do, has made me a lot more confident and happy. 1. Jewelry. 2. Painted nails. 3. Nice jammies. 4. Wax your underarms instead of shaving. It's seriously easy to wax your own underarms. And 5. Feeling pale? Get familiar with lightly spray tanning yourself. You'll look so much better in going out pictures. Whiter teeth, leaner body. Just don't overdo it lol. Practice once or twice. I use a dark brown eyeshadow and give myself a small smudge of discreet eyeliner. It does wonders to bring my eyes out and lift my whole appearance from barely out of bed with the flu to fresh, energized and rested. It only takes 20 seconds. Only one color. Only 1 or 2 small brush strokes per eye on the eyelashes. You can't even tell that I'm wearing any makeup at all. I think this only works on white or light brown women, but maybe worth a try with your own palettes. I also splurged on a large, versatile, high quality scarf shawl. I wear it all the time when it's cold as a scarf on top of my coat, or as a shawl. It gives me a great self-esteem boost because it compensates for so much. Self-tanning mousse. I like to avoid exposure to the sun, so therefore I'm usually very pale, but not the nice porcelain doll looking pale. I just look like death. I feel so much better about myself with my tan on, like, at least 2 notches higher on the hotness scale. And I always say it makes me look 10 pounds lighter lol. If I had to give up all my beauty products except one, my tanner would be the one I kept. Hands down. Simple eyeliner and mascara. Swapped my phone alarm clock for a sunrise alarm clock and a therapy light. I work 3rd shift in a factory. When winter hit and my emotional health nosedived, I stopped wearing makeup to work in favor of the snooze button. I felt and looked like an extra from The Walking Dead. I hated it. Finally forced myself to get up on time to put on eyeliner and mascara. I swapped my alarm clock with one that also lights up that mimics the sun rising to help my natural rhythm realign with third shift, and got a therapy light to use at my desk. They made a huge difference too. Drinking so much water! Exclamation mark. Exfoliating every few days. Can even use sold coffee grounds instead of buying an exfoliator, as long as they're fresh, and you cleanse your face after. HIIT workouts lol. They are the worst, but they give you a rush of endorphins, and they really impact my energy levels in a positive way, and help me feel a little bit more toned. Please click subscribe if you enjoyed this video.